Hello and welcome everybody. So as you guys have asked about the documents required for the admission purpose, so here it is in the video. And so I've been making this video since morning और दोपहर हो चुकी है और मेरा सिर भी बहुत दर्द हो रहा है. So इस मेहनत के लिए kindly like, share and subscribe to the channel and move on to watching the video. How you have to proceed for the admission? First you have to register at the KNRUHS site. I'll tell you the documents required for that registration purpose. Then after the registration is done, you have to mail some documents. Then thirdly, you have to arrange all the documents that are to be brought to the college while the admission process. Now first let's see the documents required for the registration. Of course, the NEET rank card or the NEET mark sheet that you received. Then your SSC mark memo. That is the SSC mark sheet. That is the 10th mark sheet. Then your intermediate marks memo, that is your class 12th mark sheet. Then your transfer certificate, then your caste certificate if applicable, then your minority certificate if applicable. Then next we move to this section is for NRIs which is not applicable in ACDS. Now moving on to army related documents. These are the documents that your father must be having, that is ex-serviceman identity card, ECHS card, Part 2 order, serving certificate or the dependent card. Now moving on to next, we have the Aadhaar card. Here it is mentioned the study certificates from 6 to 10, but that is not really required. You should only have your 10th and 12th study certificate and mark sheet both. Next is your intermediate study certificate, that is your 12th ka study certificate. Now next is equivalency certificate. Equivalency certificate is something of Telangana government or the Telangana board. So most of us don't have it. You have to get this. You can apply for equivalency certificate and after registration you will get an acknowledgement letter, and after 1 or 2 weeks you will receive your equivalency certificate. You have to keep that PDF safe and also get it printed. I'll give you the link in the description so you can go and apply for the equivalency certificate. Next is your passport size photo and the signature. And also you have to keep in mind all these sizes of the PDF and JPG images. So guys, take a screenshot of these documents. You need to have this for registration purpose. Now let's see the documents that you have to mail to the college. So this is the prospectus of last year. You can download the new one when the counseling starts. This has got all the information regarding college. You can go through it once. Here you have got this. See, they have written it, after successful registration the candidates will be automatically issued an online acknowledgement letter, okay, with registration number on it. So all candidates who received their registration number from KNRUHS after the registration is done should forward the scanned copies of the following documents online to ACDS. On which mail? This is the mail. So what all documents you have to mail them? It is these documents. So the registration acknowledgement sheet that you received while doing the registration, then your NEET rank or marks card. Then there are few certificates given at the end of this prospectus. I'll show you later. So you have to fill those certificates and you have to mail them. Then a copy of ex-serviceman identity card. Your father must be having it. Then if you have your ECHS card, then a copy of serving certificate or dependent certificate. And then you also have to send an alternate email ID apart from the student's ID and 2 contact numbers, one of the student and other one of the parent with their names. So all of these documents are to be sent in one single PDF. Now I'll show you those 1 to 4 certificates that these people have been talking about. The certificate of children of serving army personnel, then for the children of AMC or ADC, then for the war widows. Then this is the medical certificate that I was talking about, and this is the affidavit or the gap certificate if you have taken any drops after your 12th. This one is another undertaking, that is the bond. All the documents that we have discussed till now are the main documents that you should have, but still let's talk about the documents that you will require जब आप finally college आ जाओगे. So let's start with the first one. It is the proof of registration with KNRUHS. After the registration is done, you have to download that form. उसका एक print out रख लेना है. Then you'll receive a allotment letter. Then of course your NEET exam hall ticket and the merit card, both of it. And then proof of age. So you have to keep your 10th mark sheet ready. Then you've got your 12th passing certificate, 12th mark sheet, then the leaving certificate or the transfer certificate. And then as I told you earlier, 6th to 12th के सारे certificates are not required. You need to have your 10th and 12th का certificate and the mark sheet. Then you would have got a character and conduct certificate from the school, migration certificate. Then you need to have your photographs. Given the medical certificate, you have to get that filled. Given the gap affidavit, then undertakings by the student and parent both. Then you will require a dependency certificate, then undertaking by the student and parents. These are the things that you require. So make sure you have all of them. You have got time, so you can search for them. And yes, that's it. You are ready for the admission. Welcome to ACDS.